Hello, friends. Today we will see the power of consistency. I followed these steps exactly and jumped from All India rank 6672 to 83 and 48. And yes, it didn't happen overnight. It happened because of one word, and that is consistency. Hi, friends. I am Pratiksha, and welcome back to Gate Comeback. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Because here we talk about smart preparation, real consistency, and comebacks that actually happen. In this video, I'll cover exactly what I did. Rank 1 mindset, how to plan last 60 days smartly. I'll show you exact pages from my journal, how journaling helped me stay consistent, importance of mocks and revision in consistency, how to handle bad days because all days are not same, and also how to manage energy and focus to be better at performing every day. In this video, I shall show you snippets like this wherever required and I'll guide you accordingly. Now, step one, which is aim high. Let's start with the mindset, the root cause of consistency. I always tell students aim for rank 1 because when you aim high, your effort automatically rises to meet it. If you aim for rank 1, you might land under 100. But if you aim for 1000, you might land up under 10,000. That's how your mind works. It adjusts efforts to size of your dreams. So write your goal, paste it on your wall and read it every morning. I did the same as you can see in the snippet. It has helped me immensely to increase my efforts and it will help you too. Before moving to step 2, which is smart planning, let me tell you what you should be doing before planning and what is the aim of planning. You should be aware of a blueprint which you will be following for next 2 months, weeks, and then you will have detailed planning of daily. So you should be having, if I ask you today what are your 2 months plan, you should be aware this subjects I want to do in 2 months, and then every month broken down into weeks, these all subjects I'll be covering this month, this subject, the next month these subjects. I'll show you my exact snippets. And why this is important? Because it will give you direction for next 16 days. You will not go into the zone of procrastination. It will break your goals and they'll feel achievable. See, as I told, I have written down first what all subjects I have to cover in next 2 months. Then I have broken down into monthly goals. So major month goal for month 1 and month 2. And you can see I have divided subjects accordingly. And then I have written 1, 2, 3, 4, which denotes 4 weeks in a month. So further, every month's goal I have broken down into weekly goals. And this exactly gave me the direction. Now what has to be there inside that, how do we cover that, that is to be written detailed in our daily journaling. I will also show you that, but before that understand the blueprint and the flow how we will go. Now let's move into our step 2, which is smart planning. Now when I begin, I realized that I was over planning the things, and planning should be practical and not perfect. So I'll share what worked for me and you can plan accordingly for yourself too. Start with easy and scoring subjects. It will help build early momentum. For choosing your smart subjects, please have a look at smart strategy video that will give you a better idea. Study at max 2 subjects theory per day. Okay, don't overburden yourself because more than that will kill your focus. So limit yourself to 2 subjects theory per day. Practice PYQs as many as you want. That could be of multiple subjects, but don't learn new subjects more than 2 at a time. Now coming to mocks, I'll say take maximum 1 mock per week. If you don't have time, you can take 1 mock in 2 weeks as well. But don't kill your time in giving mocks because mocks are not about just marks, they are more about improvement. So focus on improvement and not just score. The goal isn't to study 15 hours, the goal is just to show up every day consistently. Now let's move to step number 3, my journal, the consistency tracker. This is my journal and my biggest consistency weapon. Every night I used to write what I studied, how long, what I learned, how much time I had studied. It wasn't fancy, just honest. But then it creates accountability. Every tick mark gave me a small dopamine kick कि हाँ I did something today. आज भी show up किया. I'll show you the exact pages. See, here you can see in the first part, I have written the subjects and then the priority order in which I'll be doing that day. You can see ticks and wrongs as well. Tick denotes that I have completed them and wrong denotes I did not complete. Why I'm showing this is to show that whatever I have planned, it cannot be perfect. It might not be perfect. I might not have achieved it completely. But then it's better than not doing anything. It was still better. It still gave me accountability. It still gave me that dopamine kick. The second image you can see, I have written the timings. So I want you to figure out what works for you. Timings or just the list of targets. But the most important thing is write it. Create your own accountability. And that will tremendously help you to stay consistent. Giving you a brief idea about how my daily routine used to look. So I used to get up at around 7 to 8 a.m. I used to revise my short notes, formulas, etc. Then around 8:15 to 10, I used to revise my theories and solve some PYQs. Then daytime would majorly go into colleges or some classes. 8 to 9, as I told, that aptitude is a gold mine, and 30 minutes in last 60 days will be miraculously beneficial in jumping our ranks. So I used to do 8 to 9 p.m. aptitude. You can, if you are confused, you can also check the channel for the video on aptitude, that will help you. And then night 1 hour I used to give depending upon whether I'm doing maths or weak subject. So I would devote that to my weak subjects. And accordingly, I used to have my tracker, daily targets. Now, coming to the role of mock tests. So, mock tests are there to practice under pressure. Okay, mock tests, don't take them to your ego or don't get disheartened by the scores. They are not real exam, they are just there for learning. Give one mock every week or two, but don't rush them. Spend twice as much as time analyzing them as you were writing the test. For example, if you are giving 1 hour test, spend 2 hours in analyzing the test. Ask yourself, was my mistake conceptual or silly mistake? If it was conceptual, correct your concepts. If it was silly mistake, see what went wrong. You were not focused or you overlooked something. Look at this analysis very clearly and how you can avoid it next time. Think about that then and there itself. That's how you will get improvement. That's how I improved mock by mock. And our goal is simple. Remember the goal very clearly. It's not to score high in mocks. It is to score high in actual exam, and that will come with improvement and growth. So don't take mocks to your hearts. Step 5 is revision. And I believe this is engine of consistency, the most underrated step, but the most important one. And I'll show you how. Revision is not repetition, it's reinforcement. Okay, each round of revision boosts your confidence. Your confidence, if it is boosted, it will cause fewer errors. If you get less errors, your scores will be better. If you have more scores, you will feel like studying more, and that will eventually help you to be more consistent. Every time you revise, you tell your brain, I am serious about this. And belief fuels consistency. Belief fuels your score. Belief will fuel your rank. So trust me, you got to revise, and revision is directly proportional to consistency. It is quite interrelated. Step 7, promising me that there'll be no 0 days in last 60 days. I know, I know we are humans. Some days we don't have motivation. Some days are really hard. Sometimes there is family function, there is birthday of friend, you are sick sometimes. It's okay. I'm not saying to give your 100% every day. I just want no 0 day. If you can't study 5 hours a day, it's okay. Study for 2 hours. If 2 hours is not possible, even that's fine. Study for 1 hour. If even that's not possible, study 30 minutes, 20 minutes, or even 10 minutes is okay. But don't skip, because if you skip one day, that will break your rhythm, that will break your consistency. Thoda paro roz pado should be the mantra that we will be following, and you will be seeing the magic after 60 days. You can see the snippet I had, and you can see I have written there that the day is wasted almost, but still I have written it. You can see couple of ticks, because I gave myself this challenge that whatever happens I will not break my momentum, and you can see that has really paid me. It will pay your efforts as well. So even if you study less, it's okay, but study. Please don't break your momentum. It takes time to rebuild it, and now you cannot afford to waste that time. Next important thing is health. Without health, consistency cannot be maintained. You can't be consistent with an exhausted, ill body. Follow simple rules, eat simple, stay hydrated, and sleep properly. At least 6 to 7 hours of sleep is necessary. Don't go beyond 7 hours. I will not recommend that as well. Try to maintain somewhere between 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Eat clean. You could be living outside, you could live in hostels. In that case, also try to not have too much of junk, oily food. Try to eat simple, depend a lot on fruits, depend a lot on normal meal, and not the junk. And be hydrated, don't miss water aspect. Another important thing for mind is meditation. So try meditating 5 to 10 minutes. I did it every morning. I even do now. I just breathe and plan my day, because anyway I have to journal it right in the morning. So what I do is I close my eyes and I try to imagine what I want to do today. I try to plan it out that at this time I'll be doing this, then this is the book time. Next, I mean, 5 to 7 I'll be doing this, and that helps to keep myself calm and also gives me complete idea of my day. That also helps me journaling, and it boosts my confidence that yes, I have thought of my day, I have imagined it, and that definitely gives flow to my day. A healthy routine definitely keeps you consistent without burning out. So remember that healthy mind is equals to strong result. Take care of your health. Now to show you my journaling, I also had written journal on the day I gave exam, that I attempted gate instrumentation, gate electrical, and it wasn't so great. But then I was expecting 60 plus marks. I found that to be really good. I was happy for that, because the moment you gave, you don't get idea about the marks. But then I knew after coming out of the hall that okay, certainly it is good. I felt good. It boosted my confidence, and I have written exact same things in my journal as well. And you won't believe I wrote journal on my result as well. And I want the same transition. I gave exam, I am feeling confident, and then it turning out to be under 100, under 50 for you as well. I see this dreams for you. And believe my friend, with consistency, this is possible. This time, nobody will stop you. You are going to win. Trust me and keep working. This 60 days can change everything, okay? Start with easy subjects, plan smartly, track progress, revise often, aim high, stay consistent, and most importantly, show up daily. Watch my strategy video if you are confused which subjects to prioritize. Try aptitude tracker, because 13 marks can change your rank by thousands. I have pinned that video link in the description as well. After seeing this video, comment I'll show up every day till gate. This will help you maintain accountability. Subscribe for more. Come back stronger, prepare smartly. Let's grow together. See you in next video. Till then, keep working hard, keep preparing, and and be proud of yourself.